せたちやめなさい。
あ
Sometimes, life has a way of placing us right where we're meant to be, even if it doesn't feel that way at first. Mariko had always been known as the kind of teacher who believed in her students with her whole heart. She wasn't just an educator. She was a quiet force of compassion and courage. But a few months ago, Mariko faced a turning point. Her previous school, though respected and structured, didn't always share her progressive views on nurturing students through empathy and emotional support. She often spoke about kindness being just as important as knowledge, about how understanding could sometimes teach more than any textbook. Not everyone agreed, and when her beliefs clashed with the school's traditional methods, she was reassigned to another campus. It was a difficult change. She left behind familiar faces, friends, and memories. Yet, despite the uncertainty, Mariko carried with her a quiet sense of purpose. The new school was smaller, less renowned, and far from the bustling center she was used to. The hallways echoed differently, quieter, but filled with potential. On her first day, she noticed the students move quickly between classes, their eyes glued to their phones or the floor, rarely looking up. It was a reminder that today's youth often carry invisible weights, expectations, comparisons, loneliness, things not easily seen from the outside. Mariko took a deep breath and reminded herself why she was there. Not to change everything overnight, but to listen, to understand, and to plant small seeds of kindness. She was soon assigned as the advisor for the art club, a modest after-school group that, as she discovered, had only one member, Kuro. He was a quiet boy, polite but withdrawn, often sketching alone by the window. His artwork was beautiful. It carried a subtle melancholy, like someone trying to speak through color what words could not express. Instead of being discouraged, Mariko saw this as an opportunity. She decided to rebuild the club from the ground up, beginning with one simple goal: to create a space where students could express themselves freely. But before she could inspire others, she had to first earn Kuro's trust. Their first few meetings were silent but peaceful. Mariko would bring tea, while Kuro continued to draw. She'd comment softly on his art. "The balance of light and shadow here is lovely." Or, "It feels like your drawings are telling a story." Little by little, the walls around him began to soften. In time, Kuro started sharing small details about his day, his classes, even his favorite artists. He wasn't used to adults listening without judging, and Mariko's calm presence made that possible. She saw in him what many teachers long to see, a spark waiting to be nurtured, not corrected.
こんな早くから何してるの？この教室は普段使われてないところだよね。
そうなんです。だから美術部の部室として使ってるんです。
ああ、そうだったんだ。私、今日からこの学校に赴任してきた佐田って言います。美術教師なの。だから美術部の顧問になる予定。
あ、そうなんですか。じゃあ僕と2人で活動するってことですね。
え、他の部員は？
部員は僕だけなんです。一昨年まではもう少しいたらしいんですけど。
そうなんだ。でも朝から活動してる。
おいこっち！
Then that afternoon, something happened, a challenge for both of them. Mariko noticed a group of students appear. Laughter filled the air, but there was something uneasy about it. In the center stood Kuro, looking uncomfortable. The others weren't being cruel, not exactly, but they were teasing him in a way that left him visibly hurt. Mariko didn't raise her voice. She simply walked over, her expression composed but firm. "Hey everyone," she said gently. "I think we all have better ways to spend our energy, don't you?" Her tone wasn't scolding. It was understanding, but clear. The students exchanged awkward glances, realizing they'd crossed a line, and soon dispersed. That small moment marked the beginning of something new. Not just for Kuro, but for Mariko too. She knew that kindness, consistent, patient, uncheckable kindness, was the most powerful lesson of all. As she watched Kuro resume his drawing that afternoon, she understood something vital. Sometimes, the real art of teaching lies not in lecturing, but in listening. Not in correcting, but in connecting. And in that quiet classroom, filled with fading sunlight and the scent of pencil shavings, a seed of trust and hope began to grow. Weeks passed, and what began as a silent corner in the school soon started to hum with quiet energy. But something inside Mariko knew this was only the beginning. The art club wasn't meant to be just a refuge for two people. It could be a place of transformation for many more. So one morning, she made a bold move. She asked the school principal for permission to host a small exhibition. Just something simple, she explained with her characteristic calm. A few paintings, sketches, and crafts by our students. It might encourage others to join. The principal, intrigued by her enthusiasm, agreed. When Mariko told Kuro, he was very happy, but he felt nervous because he was the only one. Mariko reassured and encouraged him. "You will be the one to inspire others to come, not because of pressure, but because of purpose." Together, they began preparing. Mariko helped him choose pieces that showed not perfection, but emotion. "Art isn't about being flawless," she said. "It's about honesty. Every line you draw tells someone they're not alone." As days passed, more students joined Mariko and Kuro in the art room, drawn by their quiet bond and shared creativity. What began with one painting blossomed into a vibrant art club filled with laughter and hope. Throughout the exhibition, even Kuro's classmates who had teased him admired his work. Mariko watched with pride, realizing that true education isn't about grades, but about kindness and how it can change lives through connection and courage. The art club's success brought a new rhythm to school life. For the first time in years, Mariko felt like her teaching had found its heartbeat again, one that pulsed with creativity, kindness, and community. But growth, as she knew, never comes without friction. Weeks after the exhibition, Mariko received a message from the school board questioning her unconventional teaching methods. Though doubts crept in, she believed that art nurtured empathy and confidence. Determined, she guided her students to create an interdisciplinary showcase linking art with science, math, and literature. When the principal and board visited, their skepticism turned to admiration as they saw creativity merging with learning. Kuro's note, "Art is how we learn to see. Science is how we learn to understand," moved everyone. Applause filled the hall. The board later praised Mariko for inspiring both intellect and compassion. That day, surrounded by her joyful students, Mariko realized her true masterpiece wasn't a painting. It was the community she had built, where every heart learned to create, to connect, and to care. As the semester ended, Mariko stood by the classroom window, watching her students wave goodbye. The art room was quiet again, but it no longer felt empty. On the wall hung their final creation, a mural painted together, filled with symbols of hope, learning, and unity. In that silence, she understood the truth she'd always believed. Teaching isn't just about passing knowledge. It's about helping others discover their voice, their worth, and their light. Mariko's journey wasn't about proving herself. It was about proving that compassion, patience, and understanding can transform even the smallest classroom into a place where hearts grow free. And in that realization, she smiled, knowing that the art of teaching would forever be the art of love.